since we got sidetracked on Don Lemon, I want to talk about another thing. So take advice from a guy who's got issues going on in his marriage, trying to fix it, but got issues going on. I'm still going to give you advice. Here's how not to apologize, guys. Let me share the screen. Here's how not to apologize. After this clip, Don Lemon said, "The reference I made to a woman's prime this morning was inartful." That's the first mistake. What do you mean it was inartful? So what he's trying to say, it was right, but I just wasn't elegant in conveying it. And irrelevant. It was right, but it wasn't relevant. As colleagues and loved ones have pointed out, I would have loved to have seen that break after they went to commercial. And it was so awkward. I don't have the full clip, but Don was like, they were trying to save him to go to break. And Don was like, no, don't go to break. He was still trying to be right. He's still trying to be right in this apology. He said, "I regret it." That's not an apology. Like, I regret being right is basically what he said. A woman's age doesn't define her either personally or professionally. I have countless women in my life who prove that every day. And then I'm going to show a tweet from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They both made the same mistake. Don, all you had to say was, a woman's age doesn't define her either personally or professionally. I have countless women in my life who prove that every day. I'm sorry. And that would have been bars. It would have backed you out. Sometimes you can be right, but you still have to apologize. Instead, he did that whole first part where he said, "I'm sorry," the classic, "I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt." So he got flamed for his apology. His apology got ratioed. Here's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar falling into the same thing. He said he wanted to have hit the back of Don instead of just going with the romantic part. So look, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, "Don, we know your heart was in the right place. I think you were referencing women being in their prime during their reproductive years. That's not helping, Kareem. You're right, but then you're not dealing with the emotions. Forget about being right." And listen to the second half. Women are always in their prime because, in my opinion, they get stronger, more courageous, and more beautiful as they get older. Imagine if you would have just said that. Forget about the first part. Imagine if Kareem had said, women are always in their prime because, in my opinion, they get stronger, more courageous, and more beautiful as they get older. Bars, and you would have been romantic, you got it all, you're good. Instead, you had to go try to save your boy and claim that he was still right. Just a public service announcement on when you want to, if you need to apologize, guys, just apologize, make it simple, brief, and don't put the part about you being right in the apology. And if there's any women in the chat, I doubt there are, but if there are any women in the chat, tell me if I'm wrong.